Good afternoon, Moto Electric viewers. My name is Brett Jackrell, and I'm your sales manager here to review our 23-passenger electric shuttle from Moto Electric Vehicles. Guys, we got a perfect vehicle here. This one's actually going over to a multi-sports complex soccer complex, which was pretty cool, and they're going to use this as a circulator tram for some of the elderly and some of the parents that have to go from field to field within the facility. So on this one, we're going to kind of go over some of the specs. We're going to go over what this tram can do, some of the options that you guys can actually put on it. This one's pretty loaded up. We got 2 solar panels that are running a charging apparatus to the batteries constantly. We're in Florida, they're in Arizona, so that's going to be a benefit to get their lead acid batteries extended. We got a sound bar installed here. We got a fan for the driver. We got Dixie horns. We got basically the hitch cargo carrier for all their coolers and everything. So we got a lot going on, which is why we wanted to showcase this vehicle for you guys. We're going to get right into it. Let us know if you have any questions after this video. Once again, Brett Jackrell, Moto Electric Vehicles, and you can find this video and this vehicle on www.motooelectricvehicles.com. All right, guys, so here in segment 2 of the 23-passenger shuttle review, and we're here obviously to review the We Got Soccer tram that we're delivering out to Arizona, and just want to talk a little bit about the specs here. So what do you get on the 23-passenger electric shuttle? You get a dual bank battery system that can carry 24 lead acid batteries. You get an extended standard range of 70 miles, and then we can upgrade that range by going with our solar panels that you see here that I'm going to get to in a second, or you even can upgrade to a lithium pack, which we released in January of 2024. Now on this tram, it has a lot of nice features. You got your headlights, your taillights, your blinkers, all the standard features come with it like an automobile. Now these are not street legal unless you get a special exemption. They come with serial numbers, not VIN numbers, because of the weight. They are low-speed vehicles when it comes down to the speed. They go 25 miles an hour, but again, these are overweight to be a low-speed vehicle unless you get a special exemption. So these are good for parking lots, sports complexes, churches, hospitals, that type of sector. Now going on the vehicle, just want to highlight some of the things that this customer did. So again, they got the hitch cargo carrier here. Very simply, you can pull the pin out, cotter pin, and what they're going to use this for is they're going to actually use it to carry coolers, beach chairs, and all that type of stuff. So very simply, the pins get out. You guys can lock the pin in. You can see basically it's tilted down, but there's a pin that goes here just to show you guys, which will actually put it and lock it into place. We'll leave it right there for video purposes. So essentially all their coolers, their beach chairs, their umbrellas, everything can go there, which is really nice. They got the rear bumper too. This is a very nice bumper here. We actually weld it to the frame. We don't bolt our bumper, so it actually does protect the fascia of the vehicle. You can see all your tail lights, your blinkers, your reverse lights are down low. This client actually got our hard door package. So standard, you're going to actually have the bench style seating like a normal golf cart, but these hard seats are really nice because they actually hold up really well in the commercial setting, and you still get the 4-seat to the side combo, which is really nice. So soft seats are standard. These are the hard seat commercial upgrade. Ask your sales representative if you're interested in that. In this segment, I'm going to go over the solar panels too. These are 295 watts of solar power going back to the batteries. So remember I talked about how there's 24 batteries, 2 dual bank battery systems on the 23-passenger. So we actually have the solar panel going to one bank, and then the second solar panel going to the second bank. Now what solar does on a lead acid pack is solar's going to actually extend the range of the shuttle for one, but two, it's always going to put a trickle charge on those packs of batteries, which should make a lead acid that maybe lasts 3 to 4 years, maybe even go 5 to 6 years. So dual purpose with solar, great option if you guys are in sunny environments like Texas, Florida, Arizona, Cali. A lot of tax credits out there, a lot of grants out there for solar. So please ask your sales representative if you're interested in the solar. The other thing I'll tell you that we do a really good job on at Moto Electric Vehicles is I want you to focus. There's a ton of wiring on this vehicle, and you'll actually see how nicely neat the track is run. Sarah, go ahead and zoom on this, because this is one of the things I'm most most proud about here. You'll see the tracking is all nicely, neatly done. Everything's loom, all the wiring's protected, everything's neat. We preach that here at Moto Electric. We're not just your standard dealer or golf cart company. We really are an OEM that focuses on doing these installs the right way. We use the right equipment, and that's what the Moto Electric brand over the last 17 years, we've been established since 2006, has really built our brand off of having clean installs and being able to retrofit our product to whatever you got. Lastly, just want to go over the chargers real quick. All your chargers are on board. You can see back in mid of 2023, we switched to the marine style plug here. So everything's a flush mount plug. All you do is take your extension cord, plug it in. This has a dual bank, so there's 2 chargers, and it just takes a standard 120 volt, 20 amp outlet. No special equipment, no infrastructure changes are needed, just a standard 120 volt, 20 amp outlet, and you're good to go. Guys, let's go over to inside the cockpit. We have a lot going on, a lot of cool features on this particular tram that will showcase and highlight why Moto Electric Vehicles is your #1 source for electric shuttles. All right, guys, so the fun part of the video, all the accessories, all the things that makes Moto Electric different from the rest. You're talking standard sound bar on all of our trams starting from 2024 and on. We used to have the old non-marine grade stereo deck that we all had 20 years ago with the roof mounted speakers that weren't waterproof. We decided to go to an EcoX gear 26-inch sound bar. Best sound you'll ever hear on a sound bar. They're the #1 supplier in the market right now. Has all LED light displays. It can totally do PA systems if you're doing a tour for, like, let's say a historical venue, or maybe we've sold to some bird watching tour groups, and you'll be able to plug in a headset here and have some nice crisp clean sound where the people all the way in the back can hear you just as good as the guys in the front. Here again, I want to focus on the wiring. Everything loomed, everything. You got your high power dash mounted fan up there. You can see that thing is rocking. That thing is awesome. Look at that, blowing right on the driver. He's going to be in Arizona. You know, that is a nice feature, a cheap feature to have, to where the driver is just not sweating buckets come August. So we'll shut that thing off. Again, beautiful wiring job from our guys inside the shop. So just talking about a little bit on the dashboard here, a lot of thought went into this tram here. You got your switch for the fan switch. You can see we even go the extra mile to label things. Dixie horn, what a fun feature. Listen to this thing. So again, fun feature. They're doing it at a soccer complex. They're dealing with a bunch of probably 6 to 18-year-olds. What a fun feature to put on there. Also a safety feature to get someone out of the way. They still have the horn. They still got the blinkers, the headlights, all your speedometer and everything, amp meter, voltmeter, battery meter, everything that you need to put it, you know, right in front of the driver is all up here. You also got a USB here for the driver's phone or whatnot. You got a simple key switch. You got your reverse alarm, which a lot of our customers will actually have us install a backup camera. Not on this vehicle, but this is actually a new feature that we have. This is actually called an accelerator buzzer, very commonly found in the airport industry. When you put it in forward, you have a buzzer. And what that does is basically at a soccer complex, when you're dealing with a bunch of 6-year-olds and that type of stuff, it just gives you another noise for people to know that you're coming, because electric is so quiet, sometimes you can sneak up on people. So that's a feature that we've installed a lot on a lot of the commercial trams. But again, if we'll zoom out here, you'll see that we have windshield wipers standard. You can see you have a rear view mirror that's standard. So pretty much everything that you need, 4-way flashers is standard. We even installed an AED on this model. Sarah, if you can hop out, let's zoom in on this AED. So again, soccer complex, what can we do to make this shuttle fit to your application? Not only did we do the box, we mounted the box, we painted the box to match the seats. It's the details, guys. Moto Electric is all about the details, and boom, kid, 6, 7-year-old goes into cardiac arrest. It's right there. Batteries are already installed. They can be administrating the AED and CPR within probably 10 seconds. Guys, this is the stuff that makes Moto Electric different. We've never done the low tone buzzer. We've never done the AED. These are the things that makes Moto Electric different. I always get the questions, why should I buy from you? I'm in Arizona. Why should I buy from Florida? Because we're going to take good care of you. We have a nationwide program for service centers, and we also have the ability to retrofit this tram to anything that you guys need. Guys, let's go ahead and jump to the front. I want to show you the front of this vehicle, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, guys, so we're at the front of the tram, the ETB 23 passenger shuttle from Moto Electric Vehicles. Once again, this is the We Got Soccer tram going on a truck actually in 2 hours over to Arizona. And you guys can see some of the customizations that we did. Not only did we do an orange paint job to match their brand new color schemes of all their tents and their fields and their logos and designs, we also went ahead and put their logo up on top. Clear notion that this is the shuttle. They want to make it to where if someone sees it, they know they can hop on real quick. You can see at the bottom, we went ahead and did their SoCal Sports Complex. Guys, if you are in the Arizona area, you guys got to check out this field. I'm a big soccer nut. I was on 2 travel teams when I was younger. This is probably the biggest field that I've ever seen. I mean, we're talking hundreds of fields. So very cool. They wanted to know exactly, hey, this is the SoCal tram, and boom, we got it. We do all the design work. We lay it, we do everything for you, so when this rolls off the truck, in this case in Arizona, boom, you turn the key, you could put it right into operation fully charged. Again, they went ahead and did the block style front bumper, again welded, not bolted on, so if you hit something, it actually is going to protect this front fascia. And then obviously you can see I got the headlights, the fog lights, and the 4-way flashers running. You got all the safety features like any of our electric transit shuttles. Guys, again, I'll finish off this video here in the next segment, but please, we definitely want you guys part of the family. We want you guys calling us and coming up with anything you guys want. We do vinyl wraps, heaters, hard doors, soft enclosures. We got it all. So with no further ado, let's wrap this video up. And if you guys have any questions, you can give us a call. All right, guys, so just to wrap up the video here on the 23 passenger tram, you can find this on our website, which is www.motoelectricvehicles.com. For short, you can go to www.motoev, like electricvehicle.com, or you can reach us at our phone lines, which is 904-247-1818, and hit option 1 when you call in. That'll take you actually right to my phone or one of our sales associates that will help you guys out. Guys, listen, put your trust in Moto Electric Vehicles. We do a lot. This particular tram is just honestly the icing on the cake of what we can do. We've done bigger projects than this. We go all the way from a 2-seater golf cart all the way up to a 46-passenger tram that has another trailer behind this. Guys, you can put your faith in us. We'll create the tram of your dreams. And again, one of the things that I will tell you is we're always making these products better. Again, we added the sound bar for 2024. That was a huge upgrade. It's a no-brainer. We have the PA headset that comes with it standard. And then the really cool thing about it is on our trams, we do everything in our best power to make it to where it's a better product. We're talking about aluminum bars, CVPC flooring. We do a lot of stuff to make the vehicle last as long as possible. Again, Brett Jackrell, Moto Electric Vehicles, sales manager. Give us a call if you guys have any questions. We'd love to have you part of our family.